end of the day, when all of you biatches are talking about the man gotta make more, he gotta step up, it's not right, it's not fair, oh my God, you're poor, you're a bum, crusty, dusty, ashy. We're not gonna settle. No settling. We're not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Got a new song, y'all. Anyway, got it. Settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You got on y'all breast, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook.
Breast, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook, y'all, in case you didn't know. Breast, booty. Breast, booty, thighs. 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 Booty, thighs, lips. Booty, thighs. Booty, thighs, lips. Booty, booty, thighs, lips. Booty, thighs, booty, thighs.
My man.
I put your pink, my booty hole brown. Where the niggas, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga, come suck a bitch toes. Pound town, just left pound town. Put your pink, my booty hole brown. Where the niggas, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga. Oh, yeah.
See my man.
I put your pink, my booty hole brown. Where the niggas, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga, come suck a
I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said, cause I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you.
You're the kind of woman that I could give a lot of game. As much as you retire, love. Well, maybe you don't have to ask. And I'd give you love. Hey, that's that jam. I'll buy your clothes. I would cook your dinner too. Soon as I get home from work.
Shut the fuck up. Shut all the way the fuck up until you reach the top of Shut Fuck Mountain, where there are no more fuck ups to shut.
You don't think you're hurting people singing?
Who I'm hurting out here? I'm helping you in your funky show. I don't see nothing wrong.
You think you're helping?
With a little bump and grind. I don't see nothing wrong. Hold your body. Whatever it is you want from me. Baby, you see, you don't have to say nothing. I know your body was something. And it's easy for me to see that your body's calling me.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
Then you get off the car. Are you looking sad?
Free child place holidays available with 22.
We're done. We're done. We're finished.
We like free stuff. So we came out here to get all this free stuff. But then the car saying, you can't get the free stuff. What? Cause the people want to take it. And how y'all gonna take some stuff that ain't even yours? It's free.
So I got my 2 baskets and took the bus or whatever.
Wait a damn minute.
We get down here, we get some free stuff.
We're already in a recession. Times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are Black women. We care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the product? The tools, any other eviction.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs. Millions and millions of dogs eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs. Find the way, my God. And it's a shame. Eating the cat, 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 eating the cat. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs. Millions and millions of dogs eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. And it's a shame. Eating the cat, 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 eating the cat. Today, we're delighted to be joined by America's top medical and public health professionals as we announce historic steps to confront the crisis of autism. I want to say it like it is. Don't take Tylenol. Don't take it. If you're pregnant, don't take Tylenol. Don't do it. Don't take Tylenol. Don't take it. And don't give Tylenol to your child. Don't take Tylenol. Don't take it. Don't have your baby take Tylenol. Just don't give it. Don't take Tylenol. Don't take it. Nothing bad can happen. It can only good happen. Acetaminophen. Who the hell knows what it is? So I just want to say acetaminophen is basically Tylenol. Don't take it. Don't ever do it. What's the worst? The worst is nothing can happen. I'm not a doctor, but I'm giving my opinion. Don't take it. If you're pregnant, don't take Tylenol. When you have your baby, don't give your baby Tylenol. Don't do it. There's no downside in not taking it. Don't take Tylenol. It doesn't hurt not to do it. It doesn't hurt. There's no downside. There's no downside at all. It's practically a known fact. Don't take Tylenol. Don't take it. If you're pregnant, don't take Tylenol. Don't do it. Don't take Tylenol. Don't take it. And don't give Tylenol to your child. Don't take Tylenol. Don't take it. Don't have your baby take Tylenol. Just don't give it. Don't take Tylenol. Don't take it. Nothing bad can happen. It can only good happen. And you know, I'm a big supporter of vaccines. Big believer in vaccines. I know Bobby and you guys have it out a little bit, but he's a believer in vaccines too. See, Bobby wants to be very careful with what he says, and he should, but I'm not so careful with what I say. You know, I'm just making these statements from me. I'm not making them from these doctors. And by the way, I think I can say that there are certain groups of people that don't take vaccines and don't take any pills that have no autism. Is that a correct statement, by the way?
There are some studies that suggest that, yeah, with the Amish, for example.
The Amish. Yeah, virtually. I heard none. Don't take Tylenol. Don't take it. If you're pregnant, don't take Tylenol. Don't do it. Don't take Tylenol. Don't take it. And don't give Tylenol to your child. Don't take Tylenol. Don't take it. Don't have your baby take Tylenol. Just don't give it. Don't take Tylenol. Don't take it. Nothing bad can happen. It can only good happen.
Woo! No, that ain't right. Here we go. Hey there, besties. Happy Wednesday. People Wednesday. Wilding Out Wednesday. Listen, you done already got all the white people stuff because, child, I wasn't even looking at their stuff today. Sorry, y'all. Call me out if you want to. There's too much stuff going on. We ain't got time. You know, this was a delay anyway. I had to delay today's show for today because we had to go ahead and get to that Kendra G shit. Shout out to Theo again for everything that he did for that compilation of that foolishness. You remember when I did Kendra G from like 7 years ago, that video? I think RBN sent that to me, where she was on the couch and they was trying to figure out why she was single, and her friends were like, oh, because Kendra basically sucks. And she wasn't trying to hear it. I know we did that video. I cannot find it for shit. Like, it's my own shit and I can't even find it, but I wanted to put that out today, maybe tomorrow. Anyway, shout out to y'all that are here. I see you. I appreciate you. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. I done already changed it over to subscribers so everybody can get in as long as you subscribe to the channel. Shout out to all the people, all the newly subscribed people. Gary Hollins, L. Garcia, Terrell McLaughlin, Ghetto Smart. That's a funny one. Angelo Jackson. So shout out to all of y'all. I see you. I appreciate you. So we have to get back to this one from yesterday, right? So my title is Black Women Love Their Natural Hair, but wear other cultures' hair, which I found by chance from another new YouTuber. I think he got 27,000, so he's doing a damn thing. when we get to it, I'll give you his name so that y'all can go ahead and follow if you would like. Appreciate him for taking the time. So it looks like that he has various videos where he's walking on the street. So he's I don't want to call him a streetwalker, but he's out on the street doing interviews, which I believe is what me and CIP will be doing, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see what happens when we get to, what is it, Miami's Carnival. Not this weekend, but the weekend after that when we come back. I'm so excited. I am ready to go. But I'm not technically ready to go, like bags packed and everything ready to go. I'm just ready to go because I'm just ready to get out of here and do something. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I will go to Dollar General this weekend for all of my odds and ends. I think we're going to do karaoke on Saturday. And then I'll see y'all on live stream thereafter. Mobile live stream. Virgin Voyages. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. So anyway, so that's the plan. I think I'm streaming Thursday, maybe not Thursday, probably Friday, and then Saturday morning, I think, is going to be the schedule. So we'll see. Just, of course, have the notifications on, the normal times for the most part. So, I got some foolishness for you before we get to it. Actually, I have a little bit of Crime is Down because we haven't done a lot of Crime is Down. We didn't do Your Rent is Due, but I'll get to it. I promise you I'll get to it. Shout out to Amanize. Always good to see you, Boo. She said, hey, y'all. Shout out to you. Has anybody seen Wolfpack? He did not answer me back. Has anybody seen Wolfpack like in the last 48 hours? I have not seen him, heard from him. He ain't answered me back. And I'm just trying to make sure that he is good. Shout out to Decline Management over in the Gentleman's Lounge. I see you. I appreciate you. He said, oh, People Wednesday. Subs, shut the F up about the hair debate. Oh, no. Okay. And that's all he got to say about that. Okay. Woo, Lord help your people. Yeah, maybe last week, but I just feel like he usually at least comes in if he doesn't stay just to say, hey, and he'll follow up on videos and everything. I just, just a little concerned. So if you see him, tell him that he needs to contact me because I'm worried. All right. But hope all is well. If he happens to be 3 days ago. Okay. He's usually on every day. That's all I'm saying. He's usually on every single day. And usually when I text him, he texts me back immediately. So that's even more of a concern. Not that he's required to, he just does. All right. Anyway, I don't know. So hope all is well. I'll just leave it at that. Anyway, let's get to it because I ain't going to be here all night. You know how I do, even though I could be because there's so much going on, y'all. There's so much going on. Did y'all hear about this story right here? No, Kay, he cannot take a break from me. He cannot. Correct. Did you hear what I just said? No, he cannot. When he texts me, I answer him. So when I text him, I expect him to answer me. Yes, absolutely. So there. But did y'all hear this story about these people right here? All three of these people in the picture are no longer with us. All three of these people here are no longer with us. And initially, they couldn't figure out who in the hell would want to, take them on out, especially the baby. Now, I'm going to tell you, this woman, rest in peace to these people, okay? But she looked like Griselda, blah, 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 blah. She was doing some messing with DRUGS in Mexico, right? But then he looked black, and then it was this baby. So then I was like, oh, okay, what is going on? All right. So it looks like they know what's going on. So here we go.
A man is charged in the brutal killing of a wife and husband and their young son. At first, prosecutors linked him to just one death, but... Oh, viewer discretion is advised. Like, seriously? Viewer discretion is advised. Because, child, this is a mess. And at first, prosecutors linked him to just one death, but today, they revealed why they believe he is responsible for all three. Tonight, their family is opening up to NBC 10 Shire Arias about their loss.
Officials are calling this case tragic and horrific as this makeshift memorial continues to grow for Junior Cabrera, his wife and son. The district attorney revealed new details about the three deaths and a possible motive.
He was a friend, but still, I don't know, like he probably was obsessed. I don't know, but the thing that I know is the fact that he didn't have to kill three people. And honestly, I thank God because my auntie, has no hate right now in her heart. She just wants justice.
Family members of 31-year-old Geraldina Peguero Mancebo, her husband Junior Cabrera Colon.
Child, who the hell speak Hispanic? Because child, they saying that name so quickly. I don't know what the hell they saying. All right, it's Geraldina. Child, luckily it's written down here because they saying that name so damn fast.
I can't call because my auntie, she has no hate right now in her heart. She just wants justice.
Family members of 31-year-old Geraldina Peguero Mancebo, her husband Junior Cabrera Colon, and their baby Jaden Jr. Peguero spoke with NBC 10, sharing their grief as details of their brutal murders comes to light.
I don't think that any of us could imagine.
According to court documents, 61-year-old Jose Luis Rodriguez confessed to killing Geraldina and Jaden on September 12th, and then killing Junior the following day.
Now, you would say, why in the hell would this old man be having anything to do with these people, right? Again, I'm thinking DRUGS, because like, what the hell else? Because they look like they're, not from here. I ain't say illegal. I'm just saying allegedly looking like, all right, y'all just came over here to maybe, do some business over here. Allegedly, I don't know. I don't be knowing. I'm just going by what I was thinking. Because I stereotype.
Rodriguez confessed to killing Geraldina and Jaden on September 12th, and then killing Junior the following day. Investigators say Rodriguez told them he planned to kill Geraldina because she was supposedly taking money from him, and she did not want to leave her husband, Junior. Authorities say Rodriguez...
Did you hear that? Hold on, back it on up. Because her and the baby were out of here first, and then the husband was out of here second. How?
Court documents, 61-year-old Jose Luis Rodriguez...
61! 61!
Rodriguez confessed to killing Geraldina and Jaden on September 12th, and then killing Junior the following day. Investigators say Rodriguez told them he planned to kill Geraldina because she was supposedly taking money from him, and she did not...
She was supposedly taking money from him. Now, why would 30-something-year-old G, I'm gonna call her, be taking money from this old man here, Bueller? Why? And then she didn't want to leave her husband. Why would she want to leave that good-looking man for him? Why, sir? Why would she want to leave that good-looking man for you, sir? Why were you giving her money? Why were you giving her money? You knew she was married.
Want to leave her husband, Junior. Authorities say Rodriguez told them he drove to a brushy field in Ontoluni Township, where he first shot Geraldina in the head and then killed her 1-year-old.
The defendant confirmed that Jaden was alive when he threw him face down in the muddy water.
He took that alive baby and threw him in the water. Perfectly good, alive baby. Tossed him into the mud.
September 13th, Geraldina's family reported her and baby Jaden missing. The same day, police say Rodriguez met with Junior. An argument unfolded reportedly over Geraldina.
So the husband knew, allegedly. He knew where to go. Where's my wife and kid? Why would he go to that 61-year-old man? Why? Did he know what was going on? Were they in a throuple? Ain't that what it's called? Allegedly, I don't know. But how they missing and he's the first place he goes is that 61-year-old man. How?
In the muddy water.
On September 13th, Geraldina, where he first shot Geraldina in the head and then killed her 1-year-old.
The defendant confirmed that Jaden was alive when he threw him face down in the muddy water.
On September 13th, Geraldina's family reported her and baby Jaden missing. The same day, police say Rodriguez met with Junior. An argument unfolded reportedly over Geraldina. It escalated. Rodriguez allegedly picked up Junior's own gun and shot him in the head.
Junior is the husband that came over there with the weapon and at some point dropped it, and the 61-year-old was able to pick it up and then SHOOT him in the back of the head. Something just don't sound right. He's a great shot in the back of the head, it sounds like. You know what I'm saying? For a 61-year-old man.
The same day, police say Rodriguez met with Junior. An argument unfolded reportedly over Geraldina. It escalated. Rodriguez allegedly picked up Junior's own gun and shot him in the head. Junior's body was found first. A week later, the bodies of Geraldina and Jaden were discovered in a grassy field outside Reading. Geraldina's family says the man now accused of killing them was someone the couple had trusted. He was more than a family friend.
Oh, no, someone that they trusted. He was more than a family friend. Well, what more could there be? I'm just asking questions.
Was the one who helped them find a home.
cousin and her husband, they were.
He helped. So the 61-year-old helped that young couple to find a home. Isn't that nice of him? Oh, he's the best.
He was more than a family friend. He was the one who helped them find a home.
Cousin and her husband, they were immigrants. They were not legal. So they.
Oh no. Oh no. They were not legal. They were immigrants. They were not legal. Not N-O-T, not legal. 61-year-old. Come on now.
He needed someone who Jose Luis was the friend to rent the apartment.
Now this shattered family is fighting to bring the bodies back to the Dominican Republic. The couple leaves.
So did he put it in his name so that they could live there maybe? You know what I'm saying? This is what I was thinking too. And he got a little bit carried away. Allegedly, 61-year-old. Sir, you're just supposed to help them get a place to live. That's it. And maybe that was what the payment was. And then he got a little bit attached. I mean, look at him. Not this dude, the 61-year-old. And then she was just like, nah, this is just for payment for this place because we illegal. You would think. Because clearly he probably does this regularly. Allegedly, he probably did it allegedly, meaning the 61-year-old man, to give illegal people a place to stay, to help them out. Allegedly.
Behind 3 surviving children.
So if you guys want to support this family, in this case, we have until Friday to complete all the funds to send the bodies back.
Rodriguez is facing 3 counts of first-degree murder and other charges. The district attorney says his office is planning to pursue the death penalty in this case. In Reading, Shayra Arias, NBC 10 News.
As they should, especially.
A man is charged.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Especially since he tossed that perfectly alive child into the swamp. So rest in peace to that baby and to those parents, illegal or not. Stop taking people the hell on up out of here. All right. So that's the worst that it's going to be tonight. We are moving on. All right. Moving on. We're done with that. That was enough. Crime is down for the day. We will get back to it though. So this is one of the videos that I didn't get to yesterday. So it's from Kevin Samuels Daily on Instagram, but it's going to kind of flow into the rest of the show. Okay. So it says Kevin Samuels dropped truth bombs daily, unapologetic, raw and real. Whether you loved him or hated him, you couldn't ignore what he said. This clip, a classic moment. Watch to the end and tell me if he was right or wrong. Don't allow anyone in your life who don't treat you with respect or don't cooperate. Child, I know Kevin Samuels did not write that caption because it is grammatically incorrect. But anyway.
Stop allowing people into your personal life that don't meet up to your minimum expectation. Like I said, women should be FBI, feminine, beautiful, and inspirational. Now, maybe you work for somebody else and you cannot control who you interact with at work, but in your personal life, oh yes, you can. You most definitely can decide to not have any women, anybody in your life that does not treat you with respect, cooperation, and that feminine, beautiful, inspirational kind of thing. You can make those decisions. And the thing is, when you carry yourself a certain way, when you treat yourself in a certain way, you will actually give yourself permission to demand the best from others. That's the key. You got to carry yourself that way. Give yourself permission to demand that people treat you with respect, address you with respect. Let nothing slide. When someone wants to insult you, when someone wants to do a sneak diss or something like, call it out, call it out on the mat. Nope, your name is so and so. Don't let them. Your name is Daryl or Darren. Don't let them call you D. Say my name is Darren. My name is Daryl. Or other than that, call me Mr. Stop.
Yay or nay? Shout out to G Honda. Up in here. He said, don't let nobody be treating you any old way. That's really not new news. No shade at all. But I forgot about the FBI. I totally forgot about that. All those acronyms that I've been forgetting. Oh my God, I feel so bad. However, y'all better be go ahead and listening, because that would be true whether Kevin Samuels said it or not. Treat people like you want to be treated, all that good stuff. Don't be letting, like, child, when I just be seeing and listening to some of these dumbass stories where people like, what, and you allowed that? You hung out with that person? You spent money on that person? Like, so then you wanted that shit. You like that shit. That's what I think. Too many people doing it and allowing it. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. These bitches are crazy. I'm going to tell y'all about these bitches. First of all, since Kofa is here, SYCBM, gentlemen, SYCBM, okay? But that will bring me over here into this foolishness, okay? Because, kind of. They call you Mr. Tibbs. I'm scared to ask you why. Why, sir? Why? So shout out to 8 at the table. I tell them, call me G Hyundai, not G. Okay. Okay, G Hyundai, like the car. So 8 at the table put this out. I just saw it. It says, why are modern grandmothers not stepping up to help new mothers? I'm trying to understand why they're trying to come for anybody other than the people out here fucking and making these babies. How in the hell are you gonna start blaming somebody's damn grandmother because y'all don't know how to use no damn birth control as evidenced by all of the daggone the compilation that Theo put together? Bueller, help me understand. The caption says new moms are struggling. I know you effing lying. Y'all got it on. You know what you're doing. You don't need nobody. I don't want a man. I don't need a man. I don't want a man. I don't need a man. You can do it all by yourself, sis. Now, all of a sudden, new moms are struggling. And many say it's because today's grandmothers aren't stepping in the way previous generations did. Why has support from grandma disappeared? I know you fucking lying. What the fuck? Let me tell y'all something. Hold on a second. Just let me just change this for a second. You bitches better blame your GD selves. You're not gonna fucking drag no grandmother in here because you are here taking all that pleasure. Using no birth control, don't know who the fuck you fucking, and don't even care. So you out here having all these fucking babies as evidenced by what we saw yesterday and day and what we already knew. Now all of a sudden it becomes somebody else's fault. They said grandmothers. They ain't even say baby daddy. How come y'all don't ever blame them or go to them? Let me rephrase. Why don't y'all ever go to them? Y'all always want to bring somebody else the fuck up. You won't even work with the person that you open up them legs to. But all of a sudden, it's a fucking grandmother's fault because you have 10 kids by 10 different motherfuckers. And then all of a sudden, somebody else is supposed to take that shit on. You're bringing chaos into your life. You bitches are bringing chaos into your life. So now the rest of the fucking world got to bring your chaos into theirs? So you trying to tell me that you out here with an average of 3.5 baby daddies, and all of a suddenly it's a grandmother's fault that we don't want to deal with all of your fucking gremlins and all they fucking dads because we know they ain't shit because you ain't shit because you out here doing the shit. And now you want to act like it's our fault because we don't want to get involved in your fucking chaos because that's all you cause is chaos here, there, and every fucking where. Accept responsibility for your stupid ass mistakes. I don't give a fuck what excuse you use, but what you not gonna do is blame someone else that wasn't there when you made them fucking kids as to why it is that you're struggling. You're struggling because you don't listen. You are struggling because you think you know it all. You are struggling because you want to do what you want to do and you think that everyone else is supposed to be here to help you with everything that you need. If you thought about somebody else besides your GD self, then maybe you would be in a better situation. You're the one that put your dumb ass in that dumbass situation with that dumbass motherfucker that you had a kid with. That's you and his problem. So until y'all start working shit out with those people that you fucked in order to get them kids, we do not care. I don't care. I'm going to go ahead and speak for all Gigi's, grandmas, meemaws, and anything else that y'all call yourselves, okay? We not watching your kids so you can go up to Miami for the weekend. We are not watching your fucking kids so that you can go out until 5 o'clock in the morning and then think you don't have to come and get your spawn until 5 o'clock the next afternoon. Because the funny and interesting part about this shit is that y'all gonna sit up here and talk about basically you want some old school grandmas, but y'all don't want to be old school women. You want to be new school whores, and then you want traditional grandmothers. Tradition my ass, okay? You can tradition my ass, all right? Because you want to pick and choose when you want some fucking modern life, and then you want to pick and choose when you want some fucking traditionalism. Kiss my ass, okay? If you traditionally don't want to get married, fuck you. If you traditionally don't want to work with the person that you had the kid with, fuck you. If you traditionally think that the government is supposed to take care of you, fuck you. If you traditionally think that you're going to blame and shame someone that's got absolutely nothing to do with your kids and didn't have them and didn't participate in having them, fuck you. I said that. I meant that. Y'all got this shit all fucked up, and I'm here to let you know I'm going to straighten it the fuck up for you, whether you listen to me or not. But I'm going to tell you the truth. You bring that chaos into your life. You decided to be out here to do whatever, whenever, because you're too busy listening to fucking celebrities. And when you're probably mother, grandmother, whoever was telling you, you know what? You probably don't want to do this. You're not going to tell me. When they sat up there and said, you know, he probably not good for you. You're not going to tell me. When they sat up here and tell you, you know, you probably should go ahead and get married. You want to go ahead and find a good man, a man that maybe is a sanitation worker. You're not going to tell me. Say I'm lying. Say I'm fucking lying. Y'all are not going to put this shit on nobody but you. It's going to be laid at your fucking feet. Fuck that. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. Y'all will find a way to blame a fucking roach for your fucked up life. Maybe if you decide to stop following bitches that don't give a fuck about you, I ain't even gonna name no fucking names, and listen to some shit that you're gonna say, oh, that's what they did back in the 90s. Well, guess the fuck what? That shit works. That shit works. You sitting up here having fucking 18 kids by 25 different motherfuckers thinking that granny is supposed to watch those bitches? Sorry, kids. I don't give a fuck. No. You figured the fuck out. Just having them grow up in a chaotic ass situation because your ass is chaotic, and then you want to blame somebody else. Y'all don't take accountability for shit. Y'all don't take accountability for shit. That's why you can't get nobody to help your ass. Because as soon as, God forbid, something happens while someone's caring for your fucking kid, you're going to blame them when you should be watching your own damn kid. Once you have a fucking kid, they are the most important person. And until you bitches learn that, can't nobody help you because you can't help your damn selves. Period. Got no sympathy for y'all. Y'all sound fucking crazy, and you're sounding crazier every fucking day. But let's hear this mess.
And I want my family to have my back so that I can be as successful. And you don't have to be in a nursing home.
Yeah.
That's it. If you don't want to be in a nursing home, bro, help me, because at the end of the day, you will be getting your butt wiped by somebody who doesn't care about and getting ulcers because you didn't make sure that you babysat your grandkids.
There's a difference between help and then overextending.
You didn't have it, so you can't. Really
what I'm saying is wanting your parent to watch your kid every other weekend or every weekend like they are a joint custody parent is not realistic, right? That is not, especially in today. I'm not saying 2, 3, 4, 5 months your parent doesn't see your child. That's not what I'm saying.
Right.
But if you got 1 weekend a month out your parent, that should be suffice, right? Like that's how I look at it. And that's called help. Anything else is called parenting.
But for me, it's one hand. I want to be successful, and I want my family to have my back so that I can be as successful. And you don't have.
Then you shouldn't have had a kid, you dumb bitch. I said that. I meant that. How the fuck you gonna sit up here talking about I'm trying to be successful? You ain't Drake, bitch. Then you shouldn't have had the fucking kid. You're the reason that you're not successful because you're, look at her. Just look at her. Now, I know she on the show, but just look at her. Bitch, if you was trying to be successful, you would have been fucking married. I should have got a video from that couple that I like on Facebook. so that I can combat this bullshit and show you that younger people do get married and they do love each other and they do care for each other and they do work through shit and they can have children and they can still be loving and they can be successful. I know you bitches will say, yeah, they probably will get divorced. Well, guess the fuck what? Right now they not. And they living their best fucking life. I'm gonna find that video if I can before the show is over so I can show y'all what the wife did for the husband for his birthday. Y'all bitches wouldn't do an inch of what that woman did for that man for his birthday. Y'all bitches wouldn't do an inch of what that woman did for that man for his birthday. They look like they love each other. You just look at them and you can see that they love and care for one another. Y'all don't care about your fucking selves. You don't care about your children. And you most certainly ain't caring for them motherfuckers that you laying up with. And then you turn around and try to say somebody else's. And then the bitch want to threaten, bitch. Guess the fuck what? I don't need you to take care of me. I already know you a selfish cunt. You think I'm dependent on your ass? You can't even keep your own life straight. You think I'm gonna depend on your ass to take care of me later on with this track record? Girl, if you don't go straight to hell, and I hope your mama get online and say the same damn thing. I say the same thing to you that I say to my damn kids. Nothing better happen to them babies, I tell you that. While you out here doing whatever the fuck you want to, nothing better happen to them damn kids.
To be in a nursing home. Yeah. That's it. If you don't want to be in a nursing home, bro, help me because at the end of the day,
help your fucking self. I will be in a nursing home that I'm gonna make sure that right now, because I'm working, because these bitches don't seem to think about this part, right? Hold on. Thank you, Queen. This is what these bitches don't think about, right? You want all this back in the day shit from grandma, right? But grandma is working. That grandma didn't have to work because you know what? She fucking got married, had all them fucking babies while he was out there working. Y'all don't want to do that shit. You want to bring some traditional shit in when you fucking feel like it. But you don't want to do it when you should. You don't want to listen to nobody. Bitch, we ain't listening to you. Ain't nobody scared of going into a nursing home because those of us that are working are already thinking about our fucking future. You bitches aren't. You see you next Tuesdays aren't. That's why you on this fucking internet all day and half the night talking about Donald fucking Trump like he's your fucking problem because you can't get no fucking food stamps and you can't get no fucking Section 8 because you think that's a way of fucking life. You out here going down bad, out here making sure that you look good. How the hell you gonna say this with your spider's makeup and fucking weave on and your slut clothes talking about what grandma should do because you want to be a whore? Whore them all 2025 going into 2026. That's what's going on. You want to get back out there so that you can eventually end up on Kendra's show so you can say, oh, I had 5 kids by 7 different deities, and one was a narcissist, and another died, and the other one went to jail, and I don't know what happened with the other one. I was young. Bitch, you ain't young. You saying this shit, you ain't young. You ain't young. Save that shit for somebody that don't know. It ain't me. Blame the man in the fucking mirror. Nobody's learning any lessons around this bitch. And the more that y'all keep doing this shit, the more that the rest of us are saying, fuck you and good luck with you in your life. Because remember, the 90s is over. Shout out to CGA. Because y'all don't want to listen. Y'all don't want to live. Sorry, y'all. Y'all don't want to live by anything that makes any sense. You don't want to live around. You don't want to live through anything that's traditional. You want to live by the way of fucking celebrities, F-list celebrities that be lying to your ass. Because I tell y'all, most of the shit that you hear, people are fucking lying. Lying. You believe it like the dummies you are. Maybe your parent wrote it in cursive and you didn't know what the fuck it meant. So now you're out here taking L's on a daily basis, word vomiting all over TikTok. And we love that for you. We love that for you because then we can watch it and judge. And that's why we do, because I know that this is the fucking attitude of most of these motherfuckers. She thinks she's threatening somebody. She thinks somebody's scared of her. The last thing on God's green earth. Praise the Lord. Take me to the king. Truth is, I'm tired. The last thing on God's green earth that Messy Michonne will do, and I'm gonna only speak for myself, is let a motherfucker think they're gonna ever blackmail me for shit. Now, I know she technically ain't talking to me, but anybody, specifically her mother and anybody whose kid is acting like this, fuck them kids. And I'm talking about the parents. Let them struggle and figure it the fuck out for themselves. The person that they should be talking to about all of this is all them motherfuckers that they fucked in order to get these kids. But that's a today foreign fucking concept. And then they want to jump back in traditionalism because I am one that got the benefit of my grandmothers being there for me. Ha ha! Sitting there waiting for me when I walked home from school in the neighborhood, a black neighborhood, 1 block away, and walk home, and waiting for me were warm donuts and a glass of milk. Hate that. I love that you probably hate that. And I'm glad, okay? Because they got married and they were into the long haul, long-term relationships, not until somebody wasn't happy, because you're not required to be happy every moment of the day. And until you dummies learn that shit and figure out how to resolve and problem solve, you will continue to suffer. And I'm going to continue to judge you and talk about you and tell you how dumb you sound. You sound fucking crazy. Then you think you're going to threaten? Bitch, please. These people are out of their fucking minds.
Hey, you will be getting your butt wiped by somebody who doesn't care about and getting ulcers because you didn't make sure that you babysat your grandkids.
You didn't make sure you babysat your grandkids. Guess what? When your ass gets tossed out and evicted and you get on TikTok begging, shout out to BegTok, we're going to sit there and watch you eating our popcorn with the fucking violin music on. Because I promise y'all, most of them have the same attitude, and this is the exact reason why I do not give a fuck. I do not. Sorry, kids. Good luck to y'all, okay? I'm not going to be able to do it. And that's why I don't give another thing to none of these dumbass situations that's the same every fucking year. And for those people that really are downtrodden, I'm sorry. But when you got these people who are so fucking entitled, they could kiss my ass. Look at how she looks. You think that this bitch ever thought about finding a kid and paying a fucking babysitter? Do you think that she ever said that, mommy, if you watch the kids, I want to go ahead and take you out to dinner. I want to take you with us on a trip. We'll pay for you to come. You think they ever say no shit like that, Bueller? Do you think that they ever say anything where it shows that they are thankful and grateful and give back to the same people that they threatened to leave in a fucking nursing home? Bitch, you gonna be downtrodden before me, I promise you. Cause you already are. Y'all think having them kids is supposed to make somebody roll over and be like, oh, anything you want. Bitch, please. Been there and done that with you. You think I'm going to turn around at this age and feel some kind of way if I wanted to have motherfucking kids at this age, which obviously you know I can't, but I would have fucking kids at this fucking age. No ma'am, no sir, especially with this nasty ass attitude. I know I done ranted on a long time about this, but this one I saw it pissed me the entire fuck off because I already knew, like I already said, I take my accolades when I know I'm fucking right. I'm into I told you so. And not y'all, you know what I'm saying. This is their fucking attitude most of the time. And when you are an ungrateful bitch and you expect everybody to take care of your grown ass and don't want to do what you need to do in order to take care of the family that you're out here making, that becomes a nobody else's problem but you and that motherfucker who fucked you. And until at least at minimum, until you bitches learn how to go back and talk about that motherfucker, I don't give one fuck. We done with this. Fuck that bitch, okay? Moving on to this wonderful post that I saw over here where she could just fit right into this category because this is her and all these other bitches that are saying this shit, right? So I don't know who the hell this is. It's about that street over here on Facebook, right? Sorry, y'all. I didn't realize I was using the mic that much. My bad. So The caption is, there are no Ooh! Sorry about that. The caption reads, there are no wives left. Sorry, black man. Sorry, black man. There are no wives left, okay? Because the people that are allegedly supposed to be your wives are the cunt like from the last thing that we just was talking about, who's going to threaten her own fucking mother if she don't do what she says. Take them threats and shove them up your ass. Let me read what this says. It says, the game has changed. What used to be sacred is now transactional. What used to be wife material, because a bitch like that last one don't know shit about being a wife and will never be one, I don't care what nobody says, has been outsourced to Instagram filters, quick thrills, and sugar daddy economics. If you're a man looking for loyalty in this generation, understand this. Point one. The modern woman is not raised to be a wife. She's raised to be independent, entitled, and celebrated for rebellion. 2, marriage rates keep dropping while divorce rates stay high. Loyalty is not trending, attention is. 3, a lot of women today see men as sponsors, child, and clearly they must see Grandma, Gigi, and Mima as that too, not partners. If you can't provide lifestyle, you don't qualify. If you can't provide babysitting services, you don't qualify. 4, hypergamy is real. She doesn't want her equal. She wants better. And if better shows up tomorrow, she's gone. 5, many women already have a backup man lined up before the breakup. Don't think you're her only option. That's what she's doing when she's trying to leave the kids with Mima for the weekend so that she can go be a whore down in Miami. 6, social media killed patience. Why work on one man when she has 100 men liking her pictures every day? Imagine thinking that somebody liking your fucking picture really means something. That's how dumb you dummies are. I said that. I meant that. 7, motherhood has been replaced by soft life, and wifely duties are now labeled oppression. Let's pause on this one real quick, right? Number 7, motherhood has been replaced by soft life and wifely duties are now labeled oppression. We all should be pissed off about that because these bitches are equating being a fucking wife to slavery. These will be the same 92% bitches talking about how bad slavery was and we've been oppressed and we need reparations and it's not right, it's not fair, and the white man did this and the white man did that and we haven't gotten our justice, we haven't gotten our just that. Say I'm lying. They out here talking that dumb shit, right? They out here talking about what they don't get from the white man and what they owe every black woman and disproportionately affected and all that other nonsense, right? Let me not say nonsense, but all the other bullshit that they be talking, right? Then when someone says, child, can you be a wife? Can you cook some food? Because child, when you by yourself, you got to eat. You got to be cooking. If you're a single mom, like most of you bitches are, I hope you cooking for your own fucking kids, right? Man say, can you come home and can you cook? Am I a slave? You mean to tell me that you're going to take one of the biggest atrocities in black people's history and equate that to cooking fucking dinner? And no black people be upset about that shit? That you willy-nilly using the word slave and slavery like it's just a walk in the fucking park? Is that what we doing around here? All this selective outrage and nobody is outraged about this. You're being oppressed because you're asked to come together with someone and take care of one another. That's oppression to you? Y'all the dumbest people on the face of the fucking earth saying this dumb shit. I know he's writing it, but let's not act like we haven't heard these bitches say this shit over and over and over again. And then you're a pick me, fine, bitch. But guess the fuck what? I'm not going to need to worry about you putting me in a fucking nursing home. But I promise you, with that fucking attitude, you got to be worried that somebody don't put your fucking ass in a nursing home. Because if you act like this with your fucking kid and they come out here and they see that shit, because I'm sure she's saying that, she's saying something else about her kid, the kid's father or fathers, You think they ain't gonna see it one damn day? Y'all dummies don't think ahead. You don't think about long-term impacts. You don't think about shit going on later on in life. All you think about is here and right the fuck now, and there's so much more to life than that. Y'all are so fucking short-minded. But black people, especially the pros, should have something to say about these bitches equating being a fucking wife to fucking slavery. That is an insult to every ancestor that had to go through it. But I don't hear y'all saying shit about that. That shit shouldn't be allowed. And these be the first bitches talking about slavery as the reason for this and the reason for that. And they want critical race theory, and they want this and that's other bullshit all up in these schools and all the other shit that y'all bitches just want to cause chaos. Y'all bitches just want to cause chaos about every fucking thing at every fucking turn. I'll call that shit out. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna call all y'all bullshit out. I know I'm right. I don't care what y'all say. I didn't fuck you, bitch. If it don't apply, shut the fuck up. But I know damn well it's more than not. It's more than not. We listening to this shit. You can take that whole fucking compilation video from fucking yesterday and see that they think this shit right here. How in the fuck do you think that you're something wonderful when you've been used up by 17 million people and now you want to sit up here talking about you need somebody to follow the Lord? Child, you probably can't even spell the word Lord. You gonna tell somebody else what they need to do. You can't even do shit for your fucking self. That's why you got a bitch talking about these grandmothers, because we tired of your shit. We see you. I see you. I see you, you selfish bitches. Number 8, when submission is mocked and rebellion is glorified, you're left with partners who compete with you and not support you. Because this is what I say, yeah, when you be dealing with these bitches, right? If you if you aren't able to work, will she be able to help you, Bueller? That's the only question that you really need to ask at the end of the day. Can that bitch seriously make something happen so that you don't end up on the other side of the fucking door? Because enough of them have said, if he don't work, I'm leaving. That's what y'all invest in. That's who the fuck it is that y'all put your time into. That's who y'all be having kids with. That's who you be spending your hard-earned money on. Or the bitch from the last segment. That's what y'all into. I told y'all they just want to tell y'all what to do, and everything is y'all's fault. Crust dust, must rust, ashy ass, idiot creature, slave master bums. Yeah, you're slave masters too. If you wasn't here yesterday, make sure you watch yesterday's video. Okay, that's your homework. Slave masters. Another term that should not even be uttered, honestly. But they're going to say anything to down y'all and then turn around and act like then turn around and say that they want your asses or they wouldn't be going on Kendra's show. Always in your business, always where you at, always wondering what you do. How many times? There's another video going around. We just watched the Kendra video talking about nobody showed up at the, what the fuck is it called? Singles mixer event. If you ain't shit, and y'all ain't got shit, and y'all ain't about shit, then why the hell are they going over there to look and be with shit? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And bitches, yeah, I know you be lying. I know you be lying. Just saying shit just to be saying shit. It don't make no sense whatsoever. You don't even realize how dumb you sound. You're ret at the end of the day. You got this thing between your ears. You don't use it at all, child. Somebody might as well take it and give it to somebody else because y'all ain't utilizing shit. Imagine. I think some of y'all might be right when you say that these bitches just want to have a wedding, meaning the ceremony, the walking down the aisle, the going to the church and doing all that stuff.
You're awesome.
They just want that.
You're awesome. You're awesome.
So if they can get you to propose and then they can take all them pictures and everybody can look at them and say, oh, ooh, you look good, girl. You look good, girl. And they can go through those fucking motions and have a fucking whore bachelorette party in Jamaica, man. Shout out to the Jamaicans and the Tethers. As long as they can do all that and everybody be allegedly jealous of that shit, then that's all they care about. Then as soon as, God forbid, something happened to your ass, what the fuck are they going to do to help you? Or are they going to help you? Or are they gonna fucking leave you? It seems to me, based off of some of the stuff, I'm gonna say some on this one. It seems like some of them is gonna leave your fucking ass, and you'll be there looking like Charles in that child, whatever Medea movie that was, alone. They won't come back. Not anybody like that bitch from the last segment, and these bitches here. 9, marriage has turned into a gamble. As a person who gambles, sorry y'all, that is what it seemed like, okay? Too often the prize is divorce papers, child support, and false freedom. I just saw the article or the blog where Brittany Renner said $5,500 a month is not enough from PJ, and she can't live off of it. Another see you next Tuesday. How the fuck you gonna sit up here talking about what you can't live off of for some shit that ain't even for your ass at the end of the damn day? And how much money are you bringing to the table to take care of that little child, that little boy? What do you have to bring? Except for your nasty ass attitude and that junky ass house that we saw when you made a big old fuss when he came over there with his wife, Cause she getting all the money, now you mad? Bitch, you didn't even want to be with that man. You left that man as soon after that baby fucking came. I don't forget much. That I do remember. That could have been you if you acted like you had any fucking sense. You acted like a fucking female. You acted like you had the sense that God gave you. You acted like you thought about anybody else but your selfish ass self. Then maybe you could have been sitting in the passenger side of that thing that they were in. And your mom could have been getting out the back seat as opposed to over there talking about essing somebody's D inappropriately. That whore, allegedly, as well. Because we already know what you are, Brittany fucking Renner. Talking about it's not enough. Get a fucking job, bitch. Where are we living? How in one breath y'all talking about how expensive it is, and in the next breath you talking about you not going to work? See you in the street? See you on the street? 10, as a black man, you carry the double burden. Society already devalues you. Shout out to the documentary that we watched 2 days ago. And now even home isn't guaranteed peace. Final warning, stop searching for wives in a generation trained to hate the very idea of marriage. Build yourself, protect your seed, and guard your legacy. If you find a rare gem, treat her right, but never assume loyalty in a market full of sellers, not builders. And consumerizers. Definitely consumerizers. Then be talking about somebody else and what the fuck they do, child. The all damn audacity. Shout out to y'all for hanging in there with me. I apologize, but child, every single time I'm not putting up with this dumb shit. Fuck these bitches, you heard? And I ain't even got to deal with them like you do. But what they not gonna do is sit up here and say some dumb shit talking about what grandmothers ain't doing when you bitches ain't doing the men are fucking them. Shout out to med school. Thank you. He said, phrase of the day, kiss my ass. Fuck you. I would agree. Thank you. Shout out to Decline Management. Thank you, boo. He said, about my elder care from goodbye, sir. Bought my elder care from FDMG Nursing Home Inc. They out here tossing these threats out here. What the fuck y'all gonna do? Y'all can't even stay in a house now. Y'all think about what we gonna do, what's gonna happen later for us, child. You can't even stay in a fucking house now. Woo! Lord help your people. Truth hurts, don't it? Frederick Howard, I appreciate you, boo. He said, Messi, she been engaged 3 times. What you want from her? Accountability? Fuck that bitch. You talking about the girl on the 8 at the table? You got no empathy or sympathy for her. Whatever she get is what she get. Shout out to Smoke and Talk. Shout out to Severe. I see you, boo. Thank you so much. He said, salute to the chat. Messi, what we doing, love? What the hell they talking about? The same old shit, different damn day. But it only gets worse, y'all. It only gets worse. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. This is Common Sense. Thank you, boo. He said domestic prisoner is what the homeless e-beggar called them. I can see that. The fucking begging is crazy. And I'm not even on TikTok like that, but the begging is ridiculous. For all these people that allegedly got it together, y'all sure are living in a lot of homeless shelters, child, and out here begging for fucking money. Shout out to Reaper for 10 memberships. Thank you, boo. Shout out to anybody that did get the membership. Please make sure you thank Death the Reaper up in here. I appreciate you. Shout out to all of the channel members. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate you. Shout out to Woquill. Thank you, honey. Said, did you see the video I sent where the black woman said dating non-black women is taking the easy way out? The video where the black woman, I didn't see it. She said dating non-black women is taking the easy way out. No, I haven't seen that one yet. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Shout out to Dr. Steele. Thank you, honey. He said, is this the animation of the yes. Yes, I agree. That's exactly what it is. And when I pull this out, that's the picture that's going to be up there. Shout out to the 92%. Anyway, thank y'all so much. I just see you. I appreciate you. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. So, you know what? Let me get into the main topic, and then I'll come back to TikTok, okay? Because I have TikTok videos that go on with more of this, but let me calm down, okay? So this dude on YouTube is named Stop Playing Trey. Shout out to Stop Playing Trey. He's got a lot of videos. He's got 27.7 subscribers. And his video that I first saw, which is what inspired me to do this particular live, is called Black Women Are Delusional. Now, I did not use that as my title, okay? But when I watch some of the video, I see what it is that he was talking about. So the title of my stream is Black Women Love Their Natural Hair, but Wear Other Cultures' Hair, and to explain. So before anybody come through talking about, but you wear wigs too. That's right, because I'm also 54 and I have lost most of my hair. So yes, that's my reason. Okay. And I'm good with that. Okay. Let's just say these people who are allegedly trying to get crust, dust, must, rust, and ashy won't even listen when they got all the information out here to tell them what the heck it is that you need to do, how you need to be, but they don't want to do that, and then still sitting up here complaining and saying dumb shit like Mima is supposed to watch your fucking spawn.
Your natural hair.
You're speaking for yourself.
No, I'm speaking like.
No, you're speaking for yourself.
I was trying to get his attention, but if I seen a black man, every time I ask a black man, they say we want natural hair. They say we want you guys to throw away the wigs and weaves. All of it.
Okay, well, my nigga loves my bundles. Thank you.
Let's say you're in a relationship, right? And your man says you can never wear wigs or weaves again. What would you say to him?
I'm a bad bitch. Go find a bald bitch. Like,
Why does your natural hair, like, why is that not good enough?
I thought white people was culturally appropriating, no child. What do we have blonde growing out of our head? Did I miss that, Bueller? I thought that the problem was racism and that white people were culturally appropriating from black people. Bueller.
my natural hair is beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's amazing.
Uh-huh.
I'm a bad bitch either way, but I do what I want, you know? I mean,
But like, what if he was like,
but I do what I want. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. You ain't never gonna be shit. So shut the shit up.
He did his research and he figures out, you know, that the wigs have chemicals, you know, that can cause fibroids and cancers.
Okay,
And he just
you know,
cares about you.
I'm gonna tell him to make me a wig that doesn't have all that stuff.
Make you a wig.
That doesn't have all those chemicals and whatnot.
Is it really that important to, you know, put a wig on?
It's not, but they're cute as fuck.
Oh, so you think you look better in a wig than your natural hair?
I said equally.
Equally.
I'm a bad bitch either way. Okay.
Okay. But is your father in your life?
He is.
He is. Okay.
Wait,
So,
don't let me.
no. I have a reason. It's not. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I promise. But the reason why I ask that is because, like, you know, you listen to your father. So why not listen to your husband?
My father would say I'm beautiful either way.
Oh, he
my
would.
natural hair or my wig.
I got it.
Her father would say she's beautiful anyway. Is she planning on effing her father and living with him the rest of his life? I'm pretty sure he want her to fuck out if that's where she is. I'm just saying, allegedly. So long as Daddy says it's okay. So y'all supposed to just do whatever the hell Daddy says, right? Anyway, Trey, appreciate you. He said black women can't do no wrong. Oh no, they do plenty wrong. I'll let y'all know. Trust me when I tell you. I'll let everybody know. And I'm a black woman, whether they like it or not.
Thank you.
You have a nice day, ma'am. Excuse me. Your afro is beautiful.
Oh.
How do we get more black women to be just like you with the afro hair? Because it looks so nice.
Oh, okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Kyra Scott, sophomore sports medicine major at Howard University. One thing I may say is going to HBCUs helps you, like, literally embrace your natural hair, your natural skin color, all of that sorts. So just being in this type of environment, like, you see braids, you see quick weaves, and all this type of stuff, but you also see the afros, the curls, the washi goes. So that's literally just that.
So do you always wear your afro all the time?
I kind of do.
And is
It's
it
kind of like my default look. It really is.
okay? Is it hard to manage for you or not?
Yeah.
She's adorable, ain't she? Adorable. And not even talking about her hair, all of her, all period, the whole lot of her. Shout out to her.
Yes. Every night, blue magic, braids, bonnet. I will look crazy, but I look good in the morning. So.
Okay, but it's your hair, so you kind of love it and take care of it.
Yeah.
So do you think other women should kind of follow in your footsteps and kind of wear the afro hair again? Because we don't really see it a lot.
I would say sure, but at the same time, it's their own hair. They can do whatever they want. I know that people wear weaves for like cosmetic reasons or just money reasons. It's sometimes more expensive to always, use all these expensive creams and patterns and sacred. Sometimes it's just cheaper to wear a quick weave, and that's perfectly okay. As long as you're confident in it, you're fine.
Well, I love that you're wearing it natural, keep it natural, and it was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Let's say you're married. Are you married?
No.
Okay, let's say you're in a relationship and your man says you can never wear wigs or weaves ever again. What would you say to your man?
Are you gonna pay for my hair? I won't, because I have my natural hair, so I wouldn't.
But what if he says he's not going to pay for it?
Oh, then unfortunately, I'm gonna keep wearing what I want to wear.
Isn't it more to wear this than to wear your natural hair?
No, the maintenance on your natural hair is way more money than getting braids and weaves,
How so? What do you mean by that?
because it's a lot of money. It's like $300. You have to wash it, you have to conditioner it, you have to clip it, you have to if you want to do a wash and go or a silk press, it's way more.
But don't you already have to do all those things to your natural hair before you get the braids done? Right.
No, not necessarily. You'll just wash it, conditioner it, and then you put the braids in it.
So you're saying it's cheaper this way?
I think so, in my opinion.
Is that just an excuse?
No, it's not. I think it's cheaper.
Okay. We won't grill her too much. Yeah.
It's not cheaper. I don't care what she says. She can say whatever the hell it is she wants to make the excuse. What does this goes back to the dude in his list? Well, first of all, the dude said your husband. So at least he's like just you and your husband. So you come together. So that tells me that people don't know. Let me rephrase that. People clearly do coming together differently than what I am aware of. Right. Is he going to pay for it? That's the first thing you got to say, girl. Is he going to pay for it? He's your fucking husband. Aren't you commingled funds together? Oh, yeah, I guess y'all don't do that no more, right? That's your first concern? Is he going to pay for it? X her out.
It's a beautiful thing about a black woman.
The most beautiful thing about a black woman, I can say one thing: their hair.
Their hair.
Yeah.
So why don't a lot of black women today wear their own hair? They like to wear like white women's hair and stuff like that.
Society pressure and just they.
Oh, it's society's pressure, y'all. Society is pressuring these people to wear. Woo, good try, girl. Good try. It's society.
Women today wear their own hair. They like to wear like white women's hair and stuff like that.
Society pressure and just they feel the need to straighten their hair to feel beautiful because that's what's pushed in the media, which isn't true.
Now it's the media's fault. So now you're 1 second you're talking about the media and what they do and you're being led, and the next second it's white supremacy and we will not be confined to the white supremacy. Oh, but you're gonna fall for the white supremacy when it comes to wear hair because the media is owned by white people, right? Yeah. Good try, sis. Good try. She young. You don't know. Okay. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. Yes. Congratulations! Oh my God, congratulations! Look at you. I'm so happy for you. That is awesome. You just left? Oh, nice. As you should. Of course you did. You bringing the check in tomorrow? Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. You're gonna be impossible to live with now. I know you already are. Yes, you already are impossible. That's okay. It's 10 more than you had that you ain't got to pay back. There you go. Good. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. I know. I expect to hear you talk about it all tomorrow. Trust me, I do. Okay.
Yes, they feel the need to straighten their hair to feel beautiful because that's what's pushed in the media, which isn't true.
Okay. Let's say you're in a relationship, right? And your man tells you can never wear wigs or weaves ever again. What would you say to him?
Okay.
I would say, I guess we can't be together because how are you going to tell me how I'm supposed to like...
So you would choose fake hair over your man?
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, how are you going to tell me how I want to dress? Like, I can dress the way I want to.
So like, let's say he did research and he figures out like it causes cancer, fibroids, and it messes up the human body for a woman. Like, and he just cares about you. So would you say, you know, okay, I'll listen and I'll never wear this stuff again? Or would you just be like, nah, nigga, you got to go?
Well, I would listen. I would do my own research too. If he's worded that in that way, I wouldn't think to break up with him first. I would do my own research too.
Okay. Yeah. I like that. What's your name?
Manji.
It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, you see the way he was looking at her? Sorry, y'all. That was my trainer. Sorry, that was my trainer. He just wants a grant. So that's actually awesome when you get money that you don't have to pay back. That's actually the best way to do it. The best way to do it. Yo, these people are in pretty good shape, y'all. You know, y'all always talking about big backs, right? I'm just saying.
Let's say you're in a relationship, right? And your man tells you you can never wear a wig or weave ever again. What would you say to him?
Yeah, I can't be with him.
You can't be with him? Why not? Like, what if he's like
Not ever wear one?
ever, not even one more? No. Why not?
Sorry, no, because you have to, like, natural is cute, you know, I love that. But you just, you know, I don't know, that's real limited. Like, it's just limited.
So, like, what if he's like the perfect guy, but that's his only thing?
He's not perfect. He's not perfect.
So if that's his thing that he doesn't want, then he's automatically not perfect for you.
He's not. I'm sorry, no.
But what if he just like you take the wig off, right? And he sees your natural hair and he's like,
do you think this could be one of the reasons? I would definitely tell him what y'all are saying. Thank you so much. Do you think this might be one of the reasons why there's such a low relationship marriage rate because of stupid ass reasons, especially if there's nothing wrong with your hair? Because let me look for that when I play this again. I'm gonna look for the couple on Facebook. Especially when they're talking about ain't nothing wrong with my hair, ain't nothing wrong with my hair. So you're willing to give up a man that you love and that you're spending all this time with and that you spend all these years with. Maybe this is the reason why all of these biatches always are saying that he a narcissist and he didn't do this and he didn't do that. When in reality is he was trying to, but he said no wig, no weave, no this. And then they said no. Then they just are ready to lose out over fucking wigs. Y'all, did we just figure it all out? Did we just figure it all out? What if that's what it is? Dante, you're absolutely right. Perpetually single over dumb ass shit. Like if you, especially when they're always saying that my hair is great and everything is great under the hair. I told you what my situation is, so I don't have a choice. I'm not doing it, but I have a reason. These people are saying, we got, it looks good, my hair is good, and this be that, and this be that, and this be that. Well, if your boyfriend said that you need to, we done. I'm not going to do it. That also goes to the you're not going to tell me, because then they're going to say that that's the slave master, because y'all are slave masters, and what we not going to do, and you can't. We be figuring it out, y'all. We done figured it out. That sounds half damn crazy.
Like, oh my God, your natural hair is so beautiful. And he wants you to keep it like that.
When you put it like that, okay, yeah. When you put it like that. But at the same time, like, girls like to do themselves up. And, it just brings out like a different side of people. It's just the idea of getting dressed up. That's like what girls like to do.
So getting dressed up is like putting on a wig and
putting on makeup and stuff, yeah.
So I think we need to ban these.
Yo, way back in the day, right? Black people didn't really wear a bunch of fucking makeup. White girls wore makeup. Child, white people, it's Wednesday. Calm down. They used to wear fucking eyeshadow that was blue and big ass blue on your white ass face, or purple, right? Then pull their eyeballs down and do this child eyeliner, I think it's called. Then lift up and child, some of them lifted this eyeball up and did it there. Then they didn't put on lashes. What they did was use mascara and made that do this, right? Then this rouge, I think it's called, that was all a different fucking color. I don't think they knew what foundation was back in the in the 80s and 90s, y'all. Because, child, it was a mess, right? I mean, it wasn't a mess then, I guess, but like looking at it now, it's like, child, what the fuck? Black people really didn't wear makeup. I've never really worn it. It got to be a special occasion at this point. I only learned how to wear makeup during the pandemic for something to do. I've never really wore it except for lip gloss. That's it. That's not makeup, right? So Then they would do all this right here. And then it would be some lipstick, whatever color that would be. So this would be a color, this would be a color, and then this would be a color. And then there was no foundation to like blend the skin together. So it was pimples and blotches and child, it looked crazy. Black people did not wear no damn makeup. We did not. Then all of a sudden, at some point, everything changed. And I don't even think these people honestly are wearing makeup, but we know we've seen people that look like turning into RuPaul. Child, you're already a woman. Why you look like you turned into RuPaul? Y'all, we should do that one of Kevin Samuels too, on when he talked about how that black women shouldn't look like RuPaul when you're putting on the makeup and stuff. You shouldn't look like a different person. And that's what I was told when I was younger, right? Is that when you wear makeup, that's what my mom told me. She said, when you wear makeup, you're not supposed to look like a completely different person. You're supposed to just to slightly enhance what it is that you look like. And then I learned how to use it. Shout out to Rihanna, because I only will buy Fenty. And I don't even wear it often because it's too much time, child. Then you can't be touching your face. Then it feels weird with shit on your face. Like, it's just not worth it to me. But lip gloss and lipstick, I will wear that all day and half the damn night. Now that I like, right? So now it's like, oh, look at this girl over here on the left. Look at her looking like, how dare he be asking these questions? Who he think he is? Ain't that what she look like? He bet not ask me nothing. Now all of a sudden, his spiders make up and weave, child.
Things, because black women are beautiful naturally, you know? You agree with that?
I don't like the way that you're saying it, though. It's like coming off across, like you already have your mind made up and she said the wrong answer. So like, it's not getting anywhere.
No, I'm speaking from a point.
Wait a minute. What are you doing, ABCD? Child, say he ain't ABCD. I call you a liar.
The idea of getting dressed up, that's like what girls like to do.
So getting dressed up is like putting on a wig and
putting on makeup and stuff, yeah.
So I think we need to ban these things because black women are beautiful naturally, you know? You agree with that?
I don't like the way that you're saying it, though. It's like coming off across, like you already have your mind made up and she said the wrong answer. So like, it's not getting anywhere.
No, I'm speaking from a point from most black men. Most black men prefer black women to wear their hair naturally. So this is why I'm coming at it this way. Like, natural hair is beautiful. The wigs and weaves, we don't really need them.
We don't need them, but prefer natural black women. So
I know we don't need them, but instead of getting married to the man that I've spent all this time with, I'm gonna go ahead and choose the wig and lie next to that instead. There you go. Skinny boy, say it with your. That is actually so funny. Shout out to Skinny boy.
You said most black men don't prefer natural black women?
Yeah.
What black men do you guys be near?
Majority.
So you're saying that black men prefer white women then?
I didn't say that.
Then who would their preference be?
Black women.
Oh, they want the wigs, you're saying, and the weaves.
She's talking about like the body types, like the BBLs, stuff like that. Like, people want to get stuff done like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like your answers. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You guys have a nice day. Excuse me, your afro looks nice. How do we get more black women to be like you with the natural hair?
No, girl, that's fine to be like her. Like, what are these bundles for? When I could just have that.
Right. So why not just take it out right now?
My afro is a mess right now. What?
Yeah, but so I'm a person where I just like to promote natural hair.
Why did you stop working?
Well, I didn't notice until I got closer, but I just saw I just saw the poof and the big afro, and it just looks so nice. So like, how do you have so much confidence to wear your natural hair out?
I didn't feel like doing my hair, so.
So that's your motivation?
Sure.
So do you not count your hair as done right now? Because I think it looks nice.
Not really.
So do you normally wear like the extensions and wigs?
No, I do like braids, I guess, and like natural hairstyles, I guess.
Okay, but do you think more black women should be like you with the natural hair?
I feel like black women can do whatever they want.
They can do whatever they want? Why?
I ain't never gonna tell black women not to do what you want to do.
Really? What do you think? What do you think?
I ain't gonna tell them what to do either, because it's a waste of your damn time. Do what you want, but don't sit up here and think you're gonna shame me because I won't watch your fucking spawn either. Okay? See how that work? You don't want nobody to tell you what to do. You see how that work? But y'all don't seem to see that part. You think you want to tell everybody else what to do, but then be like, I don't want to tell black women what to do. Let me tell y'all what to do. Don't fucking come for me.
Do you think black women?
They can do whatever if I want bundles in, I'll put bundles in.
So what if you're a man, right? You're dating him for 2 years and you love him, but he says, you know what? You can never wear any of that bundle stuff ever again. What would you say to him?
Bye.
Thank you for watching the video. If you would like to finish the full video, you can subscribe at patreon.com by hitting the first.
So shout out to him for doing it that way. So again, another one who's going to say, oh, well, I will just not be with him because you're not going to tell me. Child, looks like the person who made that list was right? This is a different video though. This one says too many excuses just to not wear their own hair. So let's hear what this one says.
So don't white women have the same versatility that black women have?
They do not.
What do you mean they don't? What do you mean they don't?
Sorry, they don't.
So can't they do afros and twists and braids and they can do a wig, like an afro wig, right?
They could do stopping. Well, yeah, they could. Would you please?
So they have the same versatility that you guys do, right?
I think
to
an
an
extent.
So what? What'd you
I
say?
don't think I would say all that. Oh,
Why do a lot of black women get mad when white women wear box braids and things like that?
because it's like a cultural thing. It's history. The fork is frying me.
Look, I lost my mic, so I had to do this. It's the best I could do. But you said it's cultural. What do you mean by that?
Because it's like braids aren't just a hairstyle.
So what about when black women wear like the 613 bust down blonde wigs?
What do you think about it?
Well, I'll answer after you answer.
No, I want to know your answer
About which one?
about the 613 blonde braids.
I think it's kind of a double standard that you guys get to wear like the wigs that look like their hair or that's actually their hair and they can't put in a hairstyle. Does that make sense?
It's not just a style though. It's history.
So what makes it history?
It's blonde hair.
Oh, it's not just the style, it's history. That's why white people can't do it, y'all.
Hair history. Like, does it have cultural influence? Is it cultural?
Not the color blonde, but straight blonde hair.
Why would straight hair be cultural?
Well, straight blonde hair, like only white women grow that. Who else grows straight blonde hair?
I don't see how that's actually like blonde hair is actually like not that common. A lot of white women dye their hair blonde. Most people are brunette.
I do actually see a lot of like little kids that have like actually blonde hair. So it's like at least when they were younger they grew it, but black women never grew it at all. And then they decide to put on a blonde wig. How's that fair? But they can't.
I mean, it's possible for anyone to get a genetic mutation of blonde hair, but like white women often are brunettes and then dye their hair to be blonde because that's the standard for white people. Like blonde, blue eyes.
So they're just going to sit up here and make these excuses, not like white people don't have the blonde coming out of their hair. Child. Anything to not give anybody else credit and acknowledge what is true. Just make some shit up to make it seem like what you're saying is right. What you're saying makes no sense. Black people do not grow blonde hair, period. And enough white people grow blonde hair out of their fucking head. But I'm going to just be combative and chaotic and, just be typical.
All that.
So you're saying it's bad because it's cultural?
Yes, they shouldn't wear them. Straight hair, like in the past, was never, like braids have significance and were used by black people to navigate, to communicate. Like what did straight hair do?
Now the hair is navigating and communicating, but when you communicate and calling someone being a wife to slavery, everybody's just supposed to accept that and not say anything. Child, you can't make this shit up.
I mean, it didn't do any of that, but I mean, just because black people put leftover food in their hair doesn't really make it too much of a big deal.
But when people wear braids, like when white people wear braids, it's an act of them trying to like hurt black people. Not hurt, but like they're doing it for attention. Black people wear
when white women wear braids, they're doing it for attention, y'all. Did you know that? Trying to be black.
Braids for protective styles, for a whole different plethora of reasons that white people just don't have to do that for. It's like they're wearing it just to piss black people off. So it's like
white people are wearing braids and stuff to piss black people off. Just be making shit up off the top of their head because they just don't know. Just shut the fuck up and just acknowledge what is true. Yeah, we wearing somebody else's. At least you could say, yeah, we wearing somebody else's hair, and at least just do that. No, let's start making some shit up that don't make no sense whatsoever.
Like, why would you do that?
You think that's why?
Do you think that's why?
I don't. I mean, I think if they want to put in a hairstyle, there shouldn't be anything wrong with that, to be honest.
So if you see she had box braids, you like, yo, what up? What's up?
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be a problem if she wanted to put in box
She
braids.
got boho knotless, walk out the salon, you saw her, you about to be like, hey, girl.
Oh, I wouldn't say like.
You see how she's trying to change it around on him now because he would go after her because he would be. I guess she's trying to say that that's what his preference would be.
Yeah, I wouldn't do all that, but I wouldn't even bat an eye.
You wouldn't bat an eye.
No,
if you saw an Asian person with dreads, you wouldn't bat an eye.
Okay.
But if you see a black,
don't try to bring the Asians into this. The Asian says, "Keep my name out your fucking mouth." They said, "Don't bring us into y'all dumb bullshit. We too busy out here making money while y'all wasting time looking at each other for dumbass reasons that don't make no sense at the end of the damn day."
Guy with a perm, what are you gonna say? If he has like a little bob, a straight bob,
like James Brown. Didn't James Brown have a perm, y'all? When his hair like What's it called? Coif? Was it called a coif or something like that?
Probably think he's gay.
Right, that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah, it is. I don't think you guys should be criticizing white women for like putting in box braids. I think it's just a hairstyle, and if they want to do it, you guys should let them, because you guys get to put in their actual hair. Like you guys take the hair off their head, put it on your head. How is that?
I thought that hair came from India though. India or something like that. Not white people, right?
Doesn't make any sense.
Okay, have a good night, bro.
Have a good night. All right, in a few hours I will. Some question really quick. Is your hair hard to manage? It looks very nice. It's pretty easy to manage. Okay. So the reason why I do ask that is because a lot of black women say they wear wigs and stuff like that because their hair is hard to manage. But you're a black guy and you have, natural hair, so your hair is not hard to manage at all.
Not really. If you keep it moisturized and you know like what type of oil is specific for your hair, then that's what it's really about.
And how long have you been growing your hair out for?
Like 13 years. It's
So-
like this long. Like,
Oh, wow. Okay. So you never once thought about putting on a wig because it's easier to maintain than your natural hair?
When I asked this guy, was his hair hard to manage? He said no. With
I don't know that you should have been asking him looking for an answer though. That's crazy.
And the reason why is because for the last 13, 14 years, he's been taking care of his hair. So he's been learning what his hair needs and what his hair does not need. But a lot of black women say that their hair is hard to manage because you guys are constantly managing white women's hair. You're constantly managing Asian women's hair. How about you take off the wigs, take off the weaves, and manage your own hair, and it won't be as difficult as you guys keep saying.
Excuse me, what's the most beautiful thing about a black woman?
I don't know, her hair.
Her hair.
I really like it.
So how come a lot of black women wear other women's hair if it's their hair?
I don't know. We can do a lot with our hair, so I don't think it matters.
So, but you said that's the most beautiful thing about a black woman, their hair.
Versatility.
So, but why do they cover it with white women's hair?
I think she's referring to how versatile black women's hair is and how many options you have when it comes to styling. Like you can see, we all have different styles
That's
here,
true.
but we all
That's
still
true.
look really beautiful.
That's
and
true.
I don't think it really matters if we're using other women's hair. I think it just speaks to the beauty and versatility.
We have our hair and it looks beautiful no matter what style we have it in. Ma'am, what are you saying? It's not your hair. What are we talking about? Is it me? What the fuck? Hold on. We look beautiful no matter what hair, no matter how we wear our hair. Okay.
Excuse me, what's the most beautiful thing about a black woman?
I don't know, her hair.
Her hair.
I really like it.
So how come a lot of black women wear other women's hair if it's their hair?
I don't know. We can do a lot with our hair, so I don't think it matters.
So, but you said that's the most beautiful
We can do a lot with our hair, so I don't even think it matters.
thing about a black woman, their hair.
Versatility.
So, but why do they cover it with
How versatile it is. Their hair is great because of how versatile it is, yeah.
white women's hair?
I think she's referring to how versatile black women's hair is and how many options you have
How many options that we have.
when it comes to styling. Like you can see, we all have different styles
That's
here.
true. Yeah, you have all different styles, but that's not your hair. What am I missing? Who are these people? What am I missing? Y'all, what the fuck?
We all still look really beautiful.
Yeah, we all still look really, really beautiful, even if I say so myself.
I don't think it really matters if we're using other women's hair. I think it
doesn't really matter if we're using other women's hair, y'all. This is how versatile our hair is, even if we're using other women's hair. Our hair is so versatile, even if we're using other women's hair.
speaks to the beauty and versatility of our own hair that we can do now.
So don't white women have the same versatility that black women have?
They do not.
What do you mean they don't?
White women don't. White women, you don't have the same versatility, child.
What do you mean they don't?
Sorry, they don't.
So can't they do afros and twists and braids and they can do a wig, like an afro wig, right?
They could do something.
Well, yeah, they could.
Do what you please.
So they have the same versatility that you guys do, right?
I think
I would
to an
say
extent.
Oh, white women don't have the same versatility, child.
You said what? What'd you
I
say?
don't think I would say all that. They can do whatever they want with their hair. I mean, what happens? I mean, do whatever it's your head.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
So how would you feel if you saw a white woman with an afro
I'd
wig?
probably stare. Not know.
You would stare? What about you?
That's their prerogative.
Don't care.
They can do that.
Yeah, they can do their thing.
A little confused what they have.
You said, what did you say?
I look confused.
You look confused. Why?
Like, that's your choice. Style, okay? Like,
So isn't that the equivalent to a black woman putting on a straight hair wig, right?
no, it's not.
How is it not the equivalent?
Oh, it's not the equivalent. If the white woman has on the afro, it's not the same as the black woman putting on the straight hair or the blonde hair. It's different, y'all. Did you know? It's different.
A straight hair wig?
Yeah.
Maybe they just want to straighten their hair. Maybe they just want to.
Yeah, we can naturally straighten our hair.
Yeah.
But white women can perm their hair and make an afro out of it. So that would be like the equivalent for me.
Natural though, that's chemicals. It's not the same as using heat.
But it's still both damaging. Am I right?
Not necessarily. Perms don't have to be dangerous. Don't have to be.
I feel like this is just delusion on the screen for whatever the fuck it is that they feel like they want to say in order to make sure that they don't acknowledge somebody else being right. He's right what he's saying, right? Like, oh my God, so fucking frustrating. We could do whatever we want. We can do what we want, but no one else can do anything. Whatever we say goes. And if we say it don't go, then it don't go. If we say you don't do it, then you don't do it. So y'all can't do it. The white women can't do it. Child, they try to slip them Asians in there, and the Asian says, keep my name out your effing mouth. Anitra is asking, why do they want it straight so bad? And they're probably pro, because this is Howard area, so they're probably pro-blacks. And then they want straight hair, which is not how Black people's hair is for the most part. Miss me with the exceptions. And all of a sudden now it's okay, though. You don't know. We can have blonde hair. Oh, my God. White people really don't have blonde hair, you know. Okay, child.
Yeah, right.
No, what's the motivation behind? What are you trying to like get at?
I'm just trying to see why a lot of Black women don't wear their natural hair today, because that's the most beautiful thing that I believe.
I think, okay, this is what I think. Natural hair is very hard to deal with and very hard to manage when you're at like school, like college, whatever. You're not at home.
It's very hard to deal with at school and at college. It's very hard to deal with at home. It's very hard to deal with down the street. It's very hard to deal with everywhere, child. It's just very hard to deal with, child.
It takes a lot of time. And the styles we have, these are like protective styles. So they take care of our hair. You can have them in for like very low maintenance, that kind of thing. I think that's why Black women don't embrace their hair. Not embrace, but like don't have it out naturally all the time.
No, girl, you was right. Don't embrace.
And it's just hard to like manage all the time. And if I'm being honest, I don't think that's like, it's been taught and perpetuated that like kinky natural hair isn't the beauty standard.
Oh, it's taught and perpetuated probably by white supremacists talking points. I tell you, these people can pull an excuse out of their ass and a heart fucking beat.
So I feel like it's been taught to like have something else or cover your hair up when it's not done.
So you're telling me that you're listening to the white people, the oppressor, to tell you what to do, but you listen to them with regard to the hair, because that's what I'm hearing, y'all. But if they said something else, like, I don't even know, just say that they said to do something else. Oh my God, that's a racist. You're oppressing me, oppressor. Child, please.
Per se.
Why do you think Black men, like who have long hair, why do you think they don't have to put on wigs and like weaves and stuff like that?
Because I don't think.
Thank you for watching the video. If you would like to watch the full video.
All right, child. Shout out to what is his name? Stop Playing Trey for the video. Oh Lord, help your people. Where are we gonna go now? Because I've had enough of that. Let's go back to this, okay? Because after looking at that one, see you next Tuesday, and the list from Facebook, I actually somehow, some way found a new trend on TikTok, right? We got to pick our oppression. Okay. Skinny Voice said they listen to the oppressor but tell Black men to leave their hair alone. Exactly. There is a new well, it might not be new, but it is why does my son hate me? Moms want to know why their sons hate them. Oh, some of these are crazy, y'all. So now let me first say, like, I obviously I don't have a son, right? But I got two girls. Never once in our life. Oh my God. Shout out to God of the Seas. Thank you so much, boo. I can't. What is this? Child, why do I need a freaking short on my Cash App? I tell you, people just messing shit up. Thank you so much, boo. He said for my hair oppression fund. Thank you so much, boo. I appreciate you. So my two daughters have never in their life uttered the words, I hate you, to me. Or their father, as far as I know, okay? Or their father, because I'm pretty sure he would have told me, right? Never, ever, not once uttered the words. Now, what they said behind our backs, Totally different story, right? That's one thing. But never, ever once in life to this date has ever said, I hate you. These people are hearing from their kids telling them, I hate you. Now, is that a white person thing? White people? Y'all be doing and saying crazy stuff to your parents, okay? Let us know. But it's more than just her, but I'm just want to make sure that I preface, because it sounds crazy to me. It sounds crazy to me because I just can't even imagine.
You need to tell me, because today was the first time where my son was like, I don't want mommy, I want daddy. And I said, oh God, now I don't remember what I said. I was like, oh, you don't like mommy? And he said, no. I said, oh, you don't want to spend time with mommy? He said, no. And it's so hard to not take that personally. And I'm just sitting here. I have to go to bed early because I got to get up so early to cook. But this is what I'm thinking about, being like, he's not even 3. And I'm sure there's years of this to come still. And nothing even happened. So I don't know what he was upset about, but it's kind of heartbreaking. Okay, moms, you need to tell me, because today was the first time where my son was.
Now, first of all, let me just say that I think she's taking this a little over the edge, because the kid is 2. Okay. I'm, if you ever heard of terrible twos, child, these kids is terrible, and they ain't even got to be 2. Around 2, 3, they're a pain in the ass, right? But she feeling some kind of way. But he specifically said he wanted to see his dad and wanted to be with his dad, so you could rectify the problem by letting him see his dad, right? Now, I don't know if she keeping him away or anything like that, but she gave this information out. Go, let the kid be with his dad, right? Maybe he'll change his hate to love after that, because you gave him what it is that he needed at the time, especially at such a young age of 2. What the hell, if she taking this so seriously, she gonna do when he say it again? When he 5, when he 9, when he's 6 damn teen. Girl, you coming to the internet, nip that shit in the bud. Let him see that damn kid. Let him see his damn father, and then pull him to the side and say, you don't say that. That's the other thing. You could go to him and say, we don't say those words in this house. That would be parenting, though. Allegedly. That's what I heard. That's how that worked. But maybe it's just me. But on to the next one. Another white woman.
Does anyone know what we're doing with our teenagers? I think my teenage son hates me. I don't know. One minute he is absolutely wonderful, kind, loving, sweet. Okay, mama. And the next minute he's either lying to me, or he's telling me I'm too nosy, or I'm too in his face. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what I'm doing right. But I don't know. So what are we doing with teenagers?
Asking their father. Let's come to the internet and talk to strangers and get on TikTok instead of going to the person that you had the kid with, right? Now he's 16. He probably been saying this for a long ass time. Now she want to come to the interfucking net. What is wrong with y'all? Not y'all. You know what I'm saying. Right, Nicole? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Child. Anyway, then there's this one, child, which we ain't gonna listen to the whole thing because it's 10 minutes that I ain't got time for, right? Story time on life dealing with a disrespectful son. Anybody want to help?
Hey guys.
Hey girl.
So I said I was gonna start doing story times
don't
about
have to.
the things that I've been through in my life.
It's not required.
To try to get some closure and try to help other people. But right now, I'm gonna talk about the stuff that I've been going through recently that got me like mind blown, like got me like really messed up. In my head, my heart is hurting. My heart is hurting bad. I'm gonna try not to cry. I do got tears because I was just crying, but So we're gonna talk about my 21-year-old son. So you will know I do have 6 kids, and my 21-year-old son is my 4th child. He do have aggressive problems. He's very aggressive, and I do not understand why.
Anybody think they understand why, Bueller? Anybody think that they understand why, Bueller?
He is a good kid. He keeps a job. He loves to make money. He would give his shirt off his back and help the world if he could. He is very overprotective of his family, but
not you.
The streets then got to him. I don't know why. I tried to keep him away from the streets.
Oh, I tried to keep him away. Gotcha.
And he uses that as a pawn, trying to say this is what he been through. But the stuff that he been through, he put upon himself, not something that myself, my husband, or even his biological father has put him through. He put these things.
Okay, 6 kids. She got a husband child, but not his daddy. You think maybe that might have something to do with it?
That he say he been through on himself, and they all have consequences, but he blames these actions on everybody else. He does not take accountability for his actions at all, and that is sad. It's everybody else's fault, the things that he's been through. Now, like I said, I have 6 kids, so we went through hardship. I was a single parent for a while. I did not have help.
Oh no, you mean to tell me that the kids didn't like being in and out of whatever and going through all that when they was young?
His father beat me, almost killed me, bro. Like,
that has nothing to do with him.
He kidnapped my kids from me, and I had to fight to get my kids back.
I can't imagine what could possibly be wrong with that child. Just because she said it, do you think my children know, unless they happen to be listening to these podcasts, which they really rarely do, that I was kidnapped? Do you think they know that? They don't know that. Why would I need to tell them that? They wasn't here. It wasn't, nothing to do with them. Woo! I can't imagine why he would have any problems.
I went through so much, and once I got my kids back, I left and I never looked back. So no, he did not grow up with his biological father. No, he do not know that man. And that's a choice that I made to protect myself and to protect my kids. And he do not understand that. And because of that, he hate me.
Oh, so you know what the problem is. So we know what the problem is. You just said it all.
He always claimed, I ain't never got a birthday cake, but I got pictures with him with birthday cakes on up to the boy was 14 years old. 14, 15, 16 is when he started being very disrespectful, and he started running away from home.
Damn!
So when you start disrespecting me and you start thinking you grown, why should I cater to you? I'm not going to do that. I would do what you need me to do to take care of you as a mother. I'm not going to give you nothing that you want. I'm going to give you what you need, not what you want. And if you
but if you crust, dust, rust, must, ashy ass, idiot, creature, slave catchers say that to them, then you're being oppressive and you're being MSG, and that's not how you treat women. And you must be ABCD. Thank you, Mona Boo. I appreciate you. Shout out to Mona D up in here. Y'all, make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. I can't imagine what's wrong with that young man. I don't understand how he feels this way, y'all.
So I need to see good grades. Was I getting that? No. He was always getting suspended from school for fighting. He was going back and forth to court for fighting. So why should I reward you for being bad? I'm not going to do that, but he doesn't understand that.
Why should she reward him for being bad? Why should anyone else reward you biatches for fucking up? I was young. I made a mistake. Well, child, this young man was young too, and he probably making mistakes now, but clearly he wants a father, his father, clearly.
So one argument we had, it was about a year ago, almost 2 years, and he wasn't even arguing with me, he was arguing with his little brother. And I was trying to break it up. My husband was trying to break it up, and he swung and he hit me in my face. Now, we let that slide because we understood he was drunk. That's one thing you need to understand.
Wait, who was drunk if he was a kid?
Does have a drinking problem.
And he got a drinking problem? Oh, Lord, we might have to listen to all this. This is a mess.
And when he drank, he turned into a different person. And that's not cool. He gets very aggressive then. And he wants to put his hands on everybody he's around at that point. And that's not cool. I don't understand how he does this, and he was not raised like this at all. He has not seen nobody, no man put their hands on me or disrespect me. So I don't understand why he's like this.
I wonder if she listened to this after she was done. Bueller, do you think she listened to this after she was done? Woo!
Like when I left his father, he was 2 years old. So he did not see that man do that to me. My older kids did, but he didn't. So I don't know why he is like this. So I'm going to say about 2 weeks ago, he had to go to court. I take him to court.
Ain't he 21 or something? All right.
Now I'm mad at him already because I found out he was drinking before court. So why is you drinking before court? So I get on him about that. Now I'm the wrong person because he like, it don't matter if they lock me up. They just lock me up. At least I go out with a bang. Ain't that just stupid? Like, so whatever. So now we get to the courthouse and we in the courthouse and he being rude, like real rude and disrespectful and shit. Like, he like kept saying the F-bomb and cussing and stuff. And like, okay, so first of all, let me tell you this right now. I do not say the F-bomb. I literally say F. F-U.
I don't say it either.
C-K. I say the word, okay? I'm not going to say the F-bomb, okay? I got that word from the police. We sitting in there and the police in there and stuff like that. They telling my son, stop cursing, stop saying the F-bomb, stop being loud, you being rude, stop doing that. And they was being nice and didn't even arrest him or anything. They just kept telling him. I had to slap him in his mouth, like bow, like 3 times to tell him to shut up. And then tell him, do you explain what the F-bomb mean? The F-bomb mean stop saying fuck, basically. I hope I don't get banned for saying that, but stop saying that. Like, that's being disrespect. He's like, oh man, oh man, I didn't know, what the, stuff like that. Like, come on. So then we leave it, and he's like, Mom, I got you. And he's telling them, my mom made $30,000 a month. She got a big ass house and all of this. I do not make $30,000.
Ma'am, we know. Why is he in there telling stories though? This story is crazy. This story is crazy.
$30,000 a month. Yes, I got a big house, but I do not make $30,000 a month. I got a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house.
Yeah.
Nice backyard. Okay. Period. And me and my husband work hard to get that house. I do not make $30,000 a month. Wait, let's clear this up. I don't even work right now. My husband work. I'm a stay-at-home mom right now. Okay.
Go girl.
So I don't know where he get that from. And then we get in the car. Yeah, Mom, I got you. I did that. I let them know. They ain't about that life. And I'm like, you are ignorant. You just embarrass yourself and you embarrass me. You did not have to go in there. So I'm telling him, I'm getting on this case. I'm telling him that what he did was embarrassing. I guess he took me saying what he did was embarrassing. Me was saying that he was embarrassing. He took it the wrong way, and now I became every B-I-T-C-H, every H-O-E. I was the worst mother in the world. He hate me and all of that. So because of that, I said, well, if I'm that bad, then you can get out my car. So yes, I did. I pulled over, and I told him to get out my car, and he would not get out my car, bro. He would not get out my car. What he did, he snatched my phone out my hand because I was calling his sisters. And then when I snatched my phone back.
Calling his sisters?
He hit me in my fucking face. And when he hit me in my face, I swung on him a couple of times. And then his lips started bleeding. And then he snatched my keys. And then he had to run off with my keys. And then the police pulled up. Then he ran back and threw my keys in the car, threw my phone back in the car. Then the police got him. And now I called his girlfriend, had his girlfriend from come pick him up. And I told the police.
Why are you calling all these women? You got a whole ass husband that decided to take this on. You keep calling a bunch of fucking women. Don't call me. Child, don't call. This sounds crazy. This sounds effing ridiculous.
At least I didn't want them to arrest my son. I just don't want him in my car.
After all that, now you want to turn around talking about, I don't want the oppressor to arrest my son. Girl, you can't control him, but you want the oppressor to control him for you and then let him get out. That's why her eye a little shut, I guess. Is that why the roof is missing too?
He's not allowed back at my house. Now, here we is today, 2 weeks later. I have not seen my son. I have not talked to my son.
I'm assuming when you say get out the car, you mean get out the house too.
I do not know how my son is doing, but I do know this. I do not want my son back in my house. He cannot.
Oh, so he was in the house. Exactly. Now the girlfriend gonna have to deal with it, allegedly.
Live with me. If he's going to disrespect me and put his hands on me and call me all types of names, I do not want him at my house. I'm going to love him from a distance.
So in other words, I fucked him all up. I didn't get him the therapy that he needed. I brought in another man, probably had some daggone other kids, didn't tell him anything about his dad. They didn't see each other. I don't remember if the dad is deceased or not. And you just treat him like he another bro out here on the daggone streets and then wonder how this situation ended up the way that it did. You don't know. You're just assuming. I'm listening to her story and it sounds crazy from beginning to end. All of a sudden he had alcoholic. He's still living at home at 21. Girl, did you teach him any responsibility? Did you actually raise him? Did you give him any anger management? Did you get him any fucking therapy? Oh, he was only 2, so he don't know. So they just don't know anything. They didn't hear anything. They don't know what their brothers and sisters have possibly told him about his father. You don't think that far ahead, child? I tell you, these people don't think. But you made sure that you got your next husband. That's good. Or your husband. Good for you, child. How come you ain't calling him? You're calling all these women. Why ain't you calling him?
I pray for him for a distance, but I do not want him at my house. I need help. Like, how do you handle a disrespectful child? Somebody, please explain this to me. I keep looking.
Ma'am, he's 21, probably closer to 22. He's not a child.
Around because I'm sitting in my husband's car because his battery went out and he using my car to go go charge his battery, and I had to come to him and I'm sitting in the parking lot, so I thought I'll just do this or whatever. But yes, like, and that was all for this story. How do I handle a disrespectful child, a 21-year-old at that? Just have to wash my hands of him and pray for him and let him do him. Love him at a distance.
Well, then what did you come on here for then? I thought you wanted some damn advice. Child, that was ridiculous. She don't think she the problem, child. She did everything right, y'all. She did everything right. It's probably one of y'all's fault, though. I'm just going out on a limb. It probably was one of y'all's fault. But there's one more. Yeah, it was too much, for real. I didn't hear that whole thing, but another trend. You can find anything you want over here on the top. So this is another one, last one for this segment anyway. All right, shout out to all of y'all.
This is amazing.
Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Yes, she's definitely the mother of the year. Come to TikTok to get all your answers answered. Ciao. Shout out to NTAT Nick. I appreciate you. He said, if I put hands on my mom my dad would erase me. Agree. But his dad wasn't there. Maybe that might have something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? All right, last one. This is 4 minutes. Hopefully it's not as bad as the last one. Oh. I'm finally came to the conclusion and had to accept the fact that my oldest son hates me. And I can't be mad at him for it because it's my own fault. Accountability today? Maybe there's some accountability today, y'all. She said it's her own fault. All right, girl, come on. And he told me, he said, well, Mommy, I just felt like you didn't want me around. Why would he feel like that? And I know I pulled away from you, but and y'all, it broke me because I never meant to make him feel that way. I never meant to make him feel that way, but he would do stuff and it would make me so mad. Like what? Because y'all, he's the second child. So anybody that got at least 2 children, y'all know what I mean. Because that second one, when I say they try you, they try you. But I would react before I would think. Oh no. And so now he hates me. But to any parent out there, do not react before you think. Do not react. Ma'am, that's what people are supposed to do in all situations, but appreciate the acknowledgement and some decent advice. But I agree, can you blow your nose? Before you didn't sit down and calm down. Because you don't want to go through this same thing that I'm going through right now. When I say I can feel that hate coming off of him for me. Oh, I can feel that hate. And it hurts. Because I turned into my mama. Ooh! And I always said I would never be like her. Ooh! I turned into my mama. I said I would never be like her. Oh, I can feel that hate. And it hurts. Because I turned into my mama. And I always said I would never be like her. And y'all, my mama hated me. And she made me feel unloved and unwanted. And to think I turned around and did that to my son. Y'all, it hurts. It hurts. So, to all my parents, please think before you react. Think and remember, at some point, you were your child's age. Profound. At some point, you were a child yourself. At some point, you were your child's age. You were a child yourself, yeah. So don't lose your child like I'm losing mine. And yo, I don't make him talk to me. I don't make him do nothing because I know I already pushed him away. And I don't want to make it worse. I don't think it's going to get any worse. You better implement something. I don't think she said how old the kid is, but this sounds crazy too. He's already detached enough. And I don't want him detached from the world. They make things worse. Yeah. So, y'all think, calm down. And
before you react,
yes.
don't end up like this.
Oh wow. That did remind me of the Blair Witch Project, which is something that I have never seen because I could never watch something like that. But child, whoo, Lord, these people are. Well, I'm gonna give her credit for acknowledging she wasn't supposed to end up like her mama. She ended up like her mama. And child, that's the thing. So I thought she was gonna do like a thing about black women and their moms and they, you know, kids and stuff like that. Shout out to Gold P. Shout out to Skinny for reminding me to put it on. That was perfect. I thought it would overpower the sound, but it seems like it was perfect. Shout out to everybody that's still here. That was a lot, all these people. Good luck to them, though. This is a trend, y'all. This is a trend. These trends on TikTok are ridiculous. The amount of information that these people put out here is astounding, and that is the appropriate word. I don't understand. I don't get it, but it's not for me to get. But good luck to them. I think it might be too late after a certain age. Honestly, I just feel like after a while, it's too late. And I don't know what the hell you can do about that. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. I'm trying to see if I got anything else on here that's pretty quick, because I know Trend is coming on at 8:30 if I'm not mistaken. What time is it? 8:21. Let's watch this video. Actually, I just found this video a second ago before we came on. I don't know if it's real or not, but it says, "Ladies, stop fronting like y'all don't eat ass." Stop fronting if y'all don't eat ass, okay? I mean, we'll see what it's really about. But I'm like, girl, what? Or this is from Ask 100 People on YouTube, 6,000, almost 6,500 subscribers. So we'll see what it's really about. Let's listen to her. She cute.
My name is Capri, like the island. I am 32 years old.
So how you doing, Capri?
I'm doing good. Ain't nothing to complain about.
You looking very good also. Very, very good.
Oh, thanks, babe.
So you're single in a relationship?
She 32. I thought she was like 26 or something. 25. You go, girl.
Ain't nothing to complain about.
You looking very good also. Very, very good.
Oh, thanks, babe.
So you're single in a relationship?
I'm in a relationship.
Damn, how long you
I don't need to get on here and start lying. He might see it.
That was up. How long y'all been together?
Ooh, 9 years.
9 years.
Goodbye. 9 years. 9 years. 9 years. Okay. And she might as well tell the truth because he might see it. Other than that, she would lie and say that she was single. That's what I heard. I don't know what y'all heard. That's what I heard.
Damn,
And nope, I still ain't got no ring. Nope, everybody go tell him.
It's coming. It's coming. So what's the difficult part about dating? What in a relationship?
Shit get old. Niggas get comfortable.
You don't got too comfortable.
Way too comfortable. You gotta sometimes remind a nigga who you are.
Damn right.
Ma'am, is he not going to see this part of the video?
So how long y'all like no kids?
No kids, no. I got a dog.
You got a dog kind of dog?
I got a little cockapoo.
Oh,
Ruby Jean. Little cute. Ruby Jean.
Ruby Jean.
Yep.
Okay, that was so shout out to Ruby Jean. So y'all live together?
Yeah.
Why no kids yet? He ain't shot at the club yet. Damn, that's crazy. So
Better tell him.
You said you do your some on the side, like what you?
Huh?
Him not being able to marry you, or you go look elsewhere. You on how you taking that?
I ain't looking elsewhere. I think a lot of people be looking this way because they realize what he got, but I ain't looking nowhere.
Damn right. So you'll wait 20 more years, 10 more years, right?
Now that I ain't doing. Now that's over with. The time is ticking. Okay,
that was so what he do for you that you like?
He actually is a good man. Like I can't even deny. Like he's a stand-up guy, and the number one thing he made me do is make things right with my mom. And you can't be mad at a nigga like that. Make things right with my mom. Okay. So he's like a family guy. So he believe in family and being like a good person.
That was so you were honest with your mom at a point of time?
Yeah, she love, but I love her to death.
What happened? You on your mom?
Ain't nothing happened too crazy. Nothing too crazy. She just a little. I told you she think different. You know them baby boomers a little different.
Okay. Y'all.
Them baby boomers is a little different. Gotcha. That's the problem. All right, girl.
Y'all, you left your house at early age?
Yep, 17. All the way from Detroit. Never been back.
Where you go?
I've been in North Carolina and I've been here in Georgia.
You went by yourself or you had a boyfriend?
By myself, baby. I came here not knowing a soul.
Damn. And where you started? And you came to?
I used to be a test proctor, so all these people who barbers and stuff, I used to give out that test. But now I work for a fashion brand, and I got a few clients too on the side.
Okay, that was so. Congratulations, sister.
Thank
so
you.
You thriving down here, right?
Huh?
So you thriving down here?
Yep.
That was so. I got a quick little segment called "Finish Top 10 Finish the Sentence." You ready?
Okay. Let's go.
The biggest red flag in a partner.
Huh? You said what?
The biggest red flag in a partner.
The biggest red flag in a partner.
Your partner. Yeah.
Not cool with their family or don't have no friends.
Don't have no friends.
Yep.
Your boyfriend got friends though, right?
Yeah, he do.
Okay, cool. If they cheat on me, I'm gonna
get my lick back.
Damn, that was so. that 9 year relationship, baby, you had to get your lick back.
Hey, after 9 years, I'm pretty sure it's some licks getting back.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so you was off and on in that 9 years. So y'all
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say I did it. You said if he did do it. I said I'm getting my lick back. But I ain't say I did it.
Oh, so you ain't have to do it.
I ain't gotta do that.
That's what's up.
Ain't nothing that happened over here.
All right. Your toxic trait. My toxic trait is.
What's your toxic? Oh, my toxic trait. I'm a tease.
You're a tease. Damn, that was up. Tell that story. What you mean you're a tease?
What is that a problem? Answer the question. Is that a problem if your girlfriend is out looking like this in 9 years and she's saying that she's a tease? Are y'all marrying her? I mean, I know y'all saying that he's not going to marry her. I'm just asking y'all if y'all are going to marry her. Did y'all know? And do you think he knows that her being a tease is her toxic trait?
A lot of people thinking they can get it, but they can't.
Oh shit! So you probably take dudes out on dates and stuff, and you let them pay and you no chance of getting it.
Baby, nah. I'm already taken.
Damn, that was up. So you still, like entertain other men?
No.
How far you take that?
Not responding in my DM.
Not responding.
Not responding.
Not responding to your DM. Okay, cool. I hear you. Worst thing somebody ever did to you in a relationship?
Worst thing?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a hard one. Worst thing somebody ever did to me in a relationship. Oh, start dating my friend. Well, not my friend. I guess that wasn't my friend, but they started dating.
Pretty bad.
When y'all wasn't friends, you say y'all used to be friends.
I guess we used to be friends. Somebody I went to church with at that.
Hey, that's crazy. That's so y'all. All right. I only cheated because
I was trying to have fun.
Oh damn! So you cheated before?
No, you told me to finish the sentence. I was just finishing the sentence.
Okay, so these no stories to this. It's just your examples. Okay.
Who said they was examples?
You said you never cheated. So where we getting at now? Where we going with this?
I'm just playing.
You on something? I know, but we gonna keep it like that. Okay. Last time somebody told you they love you, other than your boyfriend. Well, I guess last time somebody told you they love you, period.
Nigga, you want to see my DM?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I ain't even gonna do that. But just know, they were just flooding my DM this past weekend.
Yeah,
if I had to tell my nigga, you better recognize.
What kind of trap picking?
Oh no, I had hope. I had hope. Exactly, Nicole. She said, "Let him talk." How many times? Let him talk. Just let him keep talking. Woo! You want to see my DMs? He better get it together. She gonna see. You want to see my DMs, girl?
You put up.
I was just having fun with my friends. Nothing too crazy. Just having a good time. Being me. Okay. I told you they love me even though they ain't got nothing.
Right. I can see the attraction. Capri, I got you. The freakiest thing you ever done, Capri?
Ooh, the freakiest thing I ever done. I don't know if I should be saying all this on here.
You keep it PG now.
But ladies, stop acting like you don't need ass.
Oh man.
Oh, that's where it comes from. There you go. Yeah. Who want to marry her child?
That's a deep one right there. Capri, you not done that before?
I mean, close to it.
Oh, he asked, or you just did on your own?
I never. Okay, let's back.
I don't think a guy would ask. I don't know.
Let's not say I ate his ass, but you get real close to it. Is the Gucci like a little bit past it?
I guess so. Yeah.
People know the Gucci, y'all.
What position was he in? He's a good. What was?
Dang.
Ain't
no leg. You thinking that he put his legs up?
I don't
like
know.
He had the gynecologist? No. Now that's doing too much. No. Dang, now you're trying to get way too personal. Okay, you want the whole visual, don't you?
Oh my God.
I was real 90% men, so they want to know everything. You know how they go. All right, well, so how many more years you got before you call it over? Like, I need that ring. What's over there?
We honest right now?
Yes.
He only got about a year, 2 at max.
Damn.
You only got about a year, 2 at max. Let's make it a full 11. Just make it 12, girl. Just make it 12.
I hope he see it.
I hope you do. I appreciate you.
Now she hope he sees this. Oh, it's over. She hopes he sees this. Girl, this is the last video he need to be seeing. Even though I'm pretty sure he must know, because ain't no way I'm sitting around for no damn 9 years. Ain't no way. But to each his damn own, y'all. Anyway, that's perfect time, and it is 8:30. Y'all make sure you go ahead and head over to FDNHT. Make sure you hit the like button if you have not. We're going to go out on cam again today because I love this song. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone who donated today. I see you. I appreciate you. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe Friday. I gotta see. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. I see you all in the next one.
I've been that nigga, my nigga, I had the proof. Before Q got it from Bishop, I had the juice. Listen to Pac, homie, I ain't mad at you. It's just disappointing when your OG turns snaggle too. On the phone, no, I'm looking at the drag. Flashing money on the grid and know me brag. He bugging, it's about to be a mess now. I hop about the bad shit, I gotta get dressed now. But first I go and look up in the mirror. I don't like when niggas playing with my name. Listen, man, I ain't no bitch shit. I treat him like Mitch and tell him go the other way. He start to stutter when I speak. He owe me money, man. It been about a. You know that I'm can't flash your money on the gram, man. Tell me what it means. This nigga softer than a pillow. I started shooting at his window. Then the nigga crashed to a stop. Side. And I'm no reason why. Look, I ain't got time. If a nigga owe me one dime, I wouldn't wanna be you. And you better not talk fly. You never know I wouldn't wanna be you. Sip 'em up, we gon' put 'em in a big bag. Pull to his crib, cause a nigga did bad. Insert the clip. Mother opened up the door and she say he not home. Now what am I to do? 9 mil on the waist, 22 in the shoe. Should I kidnap his baby or maybe his baby boo? I wonder, do we know one? Do you have a clue? This nigga softer than a yellow. Drive-bys out the Chevrolet window. Now he looking for a sign. And I'm the reason. I ain't got time. If a nigga owe me one dime, I wouldn't wanna be you. And you better not talk fly. You never know I wouldn't wanna be you.